Underdog is giving away $25 cash. They are giving you $25. It's irresponsible, but they're doing it. Any user, new or existing, who deposits between now and May 4th will receive $25 in their Underdog account, no questions asked. From my personal experiences playing on Underdog, there's a lot of stuff you can do with $25. In fact, I have 25 suggestions for you, 25 things you could do with $25 on UnderdogFantasy.com. Number one, you could win $1 million. You could win $1 million in the new Best Ball Mania 2 contest. $3.5 million prize pool, $1 million up top has your name on it. Or you could get absolutely hammered during a draft and time out every pick. I'm not gonna judge you. You could take Logan Thomas first overall. Matthew Berry's 101 is Logan Thomas. You could draft Patrick Mahomes aggressively early just to spite the person who started their draft with Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill. I mean, you're awful, but you could do that. You could draft blindfolded. You could call your grandma and do the draft with her. You don't do that enough, and it would be good bonding. You could draft players based solely off of their astrological signs. I think you might. July 23rd to August 22nd. You could draft players only from teams with a bird mascot. Don't forget the Seahawks. They are real birds, ospreys, in fact. You could draft Laviska Shenault in the 4th round solely so you can play a highlight clip that you have preloaded into your streaming software. You could start a draft with 5 pass catchers just to absolutely tilt the high testosterone bros of fantasy Twitter. You could also start a draft with 5 running backs because, I don't know, you want to get into comedy. You could draft Patrick Laird because he's your friend. You could draft handcuffs for every single one of your running backs because State Farm wouldn't give you an insurance policy on your best ball portfolio. You could draft all rookies and sophomores in the Best Ball Mania 2 tournament and then complain to Underdog that you thought it was another rookies and sophomores draft. Actually, don't do that. I'm sorry I even suggested it. You could do a draft where you exclusively draft players over the age of 32 and be completely miserable the whole time. I'm sorry, Fitz. Enough is enough, man. You could do a giveaway where the winner gets any winnings from your $25 entry. I mean, trust me, people fucking love giveaways, man. Get those followers. You could play Pick'em and bet the unders of your rival's favorite players solely for the bid equity. You could do NHL drafts. I didn't even know Underdog had NHL until like 4 minutes ago. You could create a private 3-man draft and invite me and Mark Cuban to play with you. Won't get filled, but it would be a cool story. You could hold out until you're able to use your Underdog credits to buy Jeremy's new tequila. You could beg Underdog not to give you the $25 because you are the truest, most ideological version of a deposit king. You could take your $25 from Underdog, convert it to ETH, deposit it on Sushi, farm Sushi Swap, then take that, loan it out on Polygon. I'm sorry, you absolutely cannot do that. It is non-withdrawable, non-farmable bonus cash. You could do 8 $3 drafts. 8 times 3, 24. Yeah, you'd even have $1 left over. Just absolutely milk that bonus, baby. Or theoretically, you could draft a team that had the optimal, hyper-fragile positional allocations, multiple team stacks, the perfect mixture of veterans and high-upside breakout players, and a sprinkle of low-owned late flyers. Yeah, I suppose you could do that, but it wouldn't be that fun. And finally, above all, you could use promo code Pete, not Jerk, when you deposit, okay? Because I'm absolutely begging you, and because I touched your life as an influencer. Reply to this tweet with a screenshot of your promo code Pete deposit, and I'll draw 2 winners for an Influencer Pete shirt and an Investor Pete shirt. Be safe out there, guys, and use that $25 wisely.